Welcome everyone to the first episode of Creepy October, the segment where I will be talking about creepypasta related things about games for the entire month of October. Okay, I'm gonna get a few things off of my chest. So first of all, it is a sad thing that I have to state that this video isn't a screamer. The fact that I, or you for that matter, try to watch any scary video on YouTube only to have Melinda Blair's face show up with a scream for the millionth time is getting annoying. If you purposely put screamers in your videos, you're an asshole. And if there are jump scares in the gameplay, I'll let you know ahead of time. The second thing that I like to say is I found out creepypastas and such by looking up haunted games on YouTube and just thought it would be a fun thing to do for October. If you already know of these creepypastas or any of the other creepy game related things that I will be talking about, and you feel like you have to complain and say that there are millions of these videos around YouTube and that you already know about it, well, good for you, because not everybody knows about these, and I just thought it would be a fun thing to share. The link to this story will be in the description below if you want to read it for yourself. And without further delay, let's get into Call of Duty Glitch Ops. Today was the scariest day of my life. Most of us know Call of Duty Black Ops. I happen to have the Wii version like my cousin. Let me explain. I have a YouTube channel where I post Call of Duty Black Ops, most of me failing in multiplayer. Try doing battle with me, I'm terrible. But something went wrong. I was recording one of my failed ones, which will never be posted by the way, when all of a sudden, my game started to glitch. This is the first time I've ever had this game glitch, especially as bad as this one. The map I was on was Summit. For those of you who don't know, it is one of the snow maps. There was a hacker online, and he got me ticked. I kept dying by nothing, and I was frustrated as I was recording. I shook the Wii remote like crazy and screamed as I continued the game. Weird stuff started happening. As I was in the room where there are windows to shoot from and all of the technology and stuff at the bottom, I was at the room at the bottom shooting like crazy, like I usually do. Sometimes I don't have time to aim. When this pitch black object appeared at the top of the screen, and then I got shot and regenerated, it really confused me. I identified the object as a crossbow. I didn't know if there were crossbows in the game. Really? You don't even play the single player and you don't... Whatever. There are crossbows in this game, if you don't know. And also, this guy sounds like he is playing a solo map so far. But let me continue. After that, I shook off the glitch that happened and continued. I was still frustrated with the hacker who kept killing me. I checked the map to see where my enemies were. The map had gone crazy. One of the red dots that stated your enemy was being teleported all over the place, and I thought it was the hacker, so I pointed it out in the recording. And so apparently he is playing a solo match, which, by the way, is impossible because no solo matches have been made in Call of Duty game since CoD 4. Back in the room where I was earlier, which was the technology room with all the technology and the second floor and the place where everyone likes to, camp in, things got stranger. Now, when I died, my gun would disappear, or fly out of my hand and float in midair. The next thing was strange. The next thing that was strange? Whatever. Consistency in grammar. Whatever. Grammar! Whenever I got shot and killed, there would be this spinning blade that would be floating, and I only saw it when I died in that place. Which, that actually could be a glitch, since that actually did happen to me a time or two. But in other maps, so this guy's a twit. After all of that, the game finally disconnected, and I stopped recording. I got a message from the player. It read, "Still wanna kill me?" I thought it was from the hacker. I responded and said, "The game is over. I'm heading to a new lobby." Big mistake. Wait. What? How's that a big mistake? As I entered the lobby, it was just me and the hacker. No, there are no... See, this is what I said about there are no more solo matches in Call of Duty since CoD 4. So, obviously, there is no believability in this anymore. This guy's an idiot. Instead of voting for a map, it automatically chose, and it was a map that I didn't even exist, and it was called Dead. I freaked. As we entered it, it looked like a town that was blown up by a nuclear bomb in World War II. It was probably on Nuketown, and it was just like a horror version of it. Well, at least from my understanding. You know that glitch where the dead bodies glitch out and they start to spaz? That's what was happening, except it was scarier. All their eyes were popped out, only to reveal the sockets. And like one of my dreams, each person had one limb torn off by a pool of blood, except not in a cage. Wait, what? I don't want to know what kind of dreams you're having, kid, but, what the fuck? There were no signs of the hacker, but the bodies, they started to stand up. They ran and made noises like the zombies in the zombie section. I only do zombies online because I guarantee that I'd die in a instant one player. I shot as many as I could. There were too many, and they kept reviving. I was eventually surrounded, and then the first zombie scratched. I felt the pain surge through my arm, but not when the others attacked. As the character died, it disconnected. I got the same message from the player. I wrote back, "Please, leave me alone." I sobbed in pain as I waited for a reply. Careful who you get angry with. After that, he left me alone. I still play the game, and I have a scar that keeps the memory burning in my mind. Now, I try hard to keep calm. I hope it never happens again. Oh, and there's an addition to this. Most of this is actually true. Believe it or not, later on, I will try to post a video that has proof. Hope you enjoyed. No. Okay, first of all, if this crazy shit happened to you and you were recording it, you would not upload this to YouTube almost instantaneously? I mean, I had a glitch in Zombies where I was invincible, but I still died in the end. But I was invincible, like, for a very long time. And I made a quick video of it, just grabbing my camera and just pointing it at the TV as fast as I could. And you're saying that you're not going to upload this crazy shit that happened to you? Who are you? Okay, so this story is terrible. There's no solo gameplay in Call of Duty, any Call of Duty anymore, except for COD 4. So there's no believability. I can understand if he said he was in like a public game and everyone on the map was playing. Maybe if he was in free-for-all, and then everyone on the map was just dying instantly from this one person, and his username was something that wasn't creepy, but it was kind of generic. Then that would maybe add a little bit more believability. But as it stands right now, this story is kind of stupid. Thank you all for watching, and if you have any suggestions, put them in the description, because, well, I'm just now starting this, and this wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but yeah, you never know what is to come. I hope you enjoyed this first edition of Creepy October. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next week.